What if I told you that the reason you can't sleep has nothing to do with your mattress, your stress level, or how much screen time you had today? What if the real problem is sitting in your kitchen? Well, sleep scientists now say what you eat, and more importantly, what you don't eat in the hours before bed may be the single biggest factor in whether you sleep through the night or wake up at 3 a.m. staring at the ceiling. So right now, I'm going to walk you through exactly what top sleep researchers eat before bed and the foods they say you should never touch after dark. A few of these were a big surprise to me, so see what you think. First, the number one thing sleep scientists swear by: tart cherry juice. Have you heard about this? Dr. Michael Bruce, the sleep doctor, he says he personally drinks a small glass of tart cherry juice about an hour before bed, and there's serious data behind this. Researchers at Louisiana State University found that adults who drank tart cherry juice twice a day, they slept an average of 84 minutes longer per night. 84 minutes, it's almost an hour and a half. Dr. Bruce says this works because tart cherries are one of the few natural food sources of melatonin. But here's the important part. It has to be tart cherry juice, not regular cherry juice, not cherry flavored anything. Tart specifically, Montmorency. I started keeping a bottle in my fridge, and I'll have a small glass right after dinner. It has become part of my nightly wind down, and it works. So the second food sleep scientists eat before bed, and this one surprised me: kiwi fruit, kiwis. Researchers at Taipei Medical University, they conducted a study where participants ate 2 kiwis 1 hour before bedtime every night for 4 weeks. The result? They fell asleep 42% faster, and their total sleep time increased by 13%. Dr. Marie-Pierre Saint-Onge, director of the Sleep Center of Excellence at Columbia University, says kiwis are loaded with serotonin and antioxidants, both of which regulate your sleep cycle. 2 kiwis, 1 hour before bed. That's it. Dr. Saint-Onge says it's one of the simplest sleep interventions she's ever seen in her research. Next on the list, a small handful of almonds. You've heard me say before that blood sugar crashes in the middle of the night, one of the top reasons we wake up. Well, Dr. Mark Hyman at the Cleveland Clinic says a small handful of nuts before bed, we're talking maybe 10 to 15 almonds, provides just enough healthy fat and protein to stabilize your blood sugar through the night without spiking it. And there's a bonus. Dr. Hyman says almonds are rich in magnesium, which is a natural muscle relaxant. Low magnesium levels are linked to insomnia. So you're getting blood sugar stability and a calming mineral in one handful. I keep a small bag of raw almonds on my nightstand. It's become non-negotiable for me. Crunch, crunch. Okay, so those are 3 foods that sleep scientists actually eat before bed. Now here's where it gets serious. These next foods are the ones scientists say you should never touch after dark. Number 1 is chocolate. And I know in my brain health video, I told you that dark chocolate is great for your memory, and it is. But Dr. Matthew Walker, neuroscientist at UC Berkeley, says dark chocolate contains significant amounts of caffeine and a stimulant called theobromine. A single square of dark chocolate can contain as much caffeine as half a cup of coffee at night. Most people have no idea they're consuming a stimulant at 9 p.m. when they have that after-dinner chocolate. He says if you love dark chocolate, and you should eat it, have it before 2 in the afternoon, never after dinner. This one caught me off guard. I used to have a square of dark chocolate after dinner every night thinking I was doing something great for my brain. And I was, but I was also sabotaging my sleep. I was up all night. The second food sleep scientists avoid at night: spicy food. Dr. Raj Dasgupta, the sleep specialist at USC, says spicy foods are a double threat to your sleep. First, they raise your core body temperature. Your body needs to cool down to fall asleep and stay asleep. But Dr. Dasgupta says spicy food also triggers acid reflux even if you don't feel it. He calls it silent reflux. Your stomach acid creeps up while you're lying flat, causing micro awakenings you don't even remember. But your body logs every one of them, and you wake up exhausted without knowing why. And then the third food sleep experts never eat before bed is refined carbs. I'm talking pastas, white bread, cereal, chips, all the things we reach for when we're snacking at night. And here's the thing, I used to eat a bowl of cereal before bed every single night. It was a comfort thing. But Dr. Chris Colwell, a neuroscientist at UCLA, conducted a study showing that eating high-carb foods when your body expects to be sleeping causes significant changes in the hippocampus, the area of the brain responsible for learning and memory. It disrupts your circadian rhythm, spikes your blood sugar, and leads to that 3 a.m. crash that jolts you awake. Dr. Caldwell says the people with the healthiest brains and the best sleep eat on a consistent schedule aligned with their natural body clocks. When I finally understood that my nightly cereal habit was killing me, messing with my sleep and my brain, I stopped immediately. So there you go. 3 foods Sleep scientists eat before bed tart cherry juice, kiwi, and a handful of almonds, and 3 foods they never touch before sleep: chocolate, spicy food, and refined carbs. Small changes, but the data on this is overwhelming. Now, if you've been following this sleep series, you know that everything we've covered, from why you wake up at 3 a.m. to how to fall back to sleep to what you're eating before bed, it all connects to one thing: your longevity, your brain health, how well and how long you're going to live. And this is why I created a free tool called the Longevity Scorecard. It's at longevityscorecard.net, and it's listed below. Take the quick 3-minute quiz so we know exactly what pieces of health and brain intelligence to send you each week. It's the Longevity Scorecard, and I think you're going to love it. I think you'll find it very useful.